You know what they say, if you want to make money, you gotta spend money. So I'll take all the cheese that you have. Yeah, so I will need much more than this.
Day.
No, not day. Cheese. I need all your cheese. Hey, you got any cheese?
What are you here for?
Absolutely nothing. Actually, that's not true. I need cheese. Andrew, do you have any cheese? Is it too soon?
I'm sick. Help me, please.
I got you. The plague can be rough, that's for sure. Man, that guy is lucky I'm a doctor. Anyone could have walked down this road. Okay, we just leave the cheese here, and then we hide.
Interesting.
Hello. I see you walked in on my secret cheese shop. Wait, you gotta pay for that, you. We have a wonderful assortment of winter cheeses. We have Gouda, we have cheddar, pretty much anything that you want. I don't actually know if they're winter. I see the sample did the trick. You came back for more cheese, huh? Well, we have a fine assortment here, and it's all a good deal. What? Oh, now you don't want cheese because you're full, huh? Well, say cheese. Always double tap. Next time, think of your actions, cheese thief. This is Henry. In Kingdom Come Deliverance, the goal is to take young Henry from a life of a lowly peasant all the way up to the ranks of an honorable knight. But what if we didn't do that? What if instead we stayed the peasant the whole way through and used shenanigans and questionable tactics to win the day? These are the tales of Henry the Worst. Oh, that dude doesn't have any legs! Well, that makes sleeping on the bench make more sense, because then you actually have the room. You want me to hold the light for you while you draw? Why do you keep it so dark in here? Crack a window or something. Hey, what's up? Do you remember me? I worked as a guard for you for a day, and then I got fired. He can't even keep his head up. He's too drunk. Oh, man. First day of the job.
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what.
You couldn't have asked for a better person for this job. I've got you covered.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
How do you know the Pope calls it that? Were you guys like hanging out and he's just like, oh, excuse me a moment, my son. I have to take a mighty excrement.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him.
Are you crazy? That's your first mistake. You can't trust a dude named Hagen to cook the food. What if he's Hagen at all?
They're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Like me? You're literally choosing me to head this operation. What do you think I'm gonna do?
I'd like to ask about our former neighbors.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
What do you mean no one wants to do it? Why wouldn't you want to carry poop for 2 coins a load?
When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Well, then when we get back to Skalitz, open a shop for scented candles. You get everyone. Well, while we're on the topic of poop, do you know a good cook?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery.
Well, maybe the priest passes away in his own excrement, if you use the Pope's words. Are you praying for new shoes? That's what I'm praying for.
The local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food. What will Father Francis do?
Father Francis passed away, even though he's standing right behind me.
Mary, Mother of God! What happened to him?
A horse kicked him right in the face. 4 times.
First, I must pray for his soul. And then I could go work for Hagen.
Well, sorry, man. I'm a lot of things this episode, but I'm not a liar. That was last episode.
Good people, have mercy on me.
Oh, I can give him a
Give me
drink?
something to drink.
Man, once Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out, I think I'm going to be spending a lot of time in one of these. Do you have any tips or anything, like a tips and tricks guide?
Water.
There you go. Think of it as like a medieval escape room. You got to figure out how to get the water. Hey, I got you a cook, Hagen.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
That's not a concern for decent people.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
Well, then how are you going to hire people if you can't even talk about it? That's so messed up that, like, you're trying to hire people to do something that you can't even talk about in your home. Oh, man. We're not done here. This isn't going to be a good ending for you, let me tell you. All right. Are these the new recruits? I'm going to have to test you guys. Make sure that you're ready for this hard work. Hello, Tonda. All right. First, we're going to test your reflexes.
Hey.
Oh, the correct answer was dodge roll. Man, whoever named you is freaking awesome. They're a horrible parent, but they're freaking awesome.
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
How would you feel about carrying water if there was shit in it?
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
You learn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Alright, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
You haven't been around me on fajita night. Heck yeah, first person I talked to I convinced to pick up poop.
Hey, am I invisible or what?
Did somebody say something? No, I'm just kidding. You're bitching at me though, so I need another poop carrier.
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs. I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me though, so I came here myself.
I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? May the Lord watch over you.
I was lying. Oh, damn it, I said I wasn't gonna lie this episode.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
But beggars can't be choosers.
So now I'm a beggar. Maybe I really should knock you on your ass.
Sorry, no offense.
Oh, no, Henry. We meant full offense. Well, I can't fight him, but I can do the next best thing. I can extort him.
What would you give me if I recommended you?
Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
No deal. I was just rubbing it in your face.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
Well, I think it would help your chances a lot if you were to maybe offer me money or favors or something.
I've got nothing to give.
That's a nice shirt.
So how have you decided? Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
That's where we're putting him. Guess what?
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem?
It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
I'm so sure. Every time I come to town, I see some girl carrying a water jug, so you can't tell me that.
You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her then?
I don't have to answer to you. I'm going to be long gone. I'm going to be over in Sasau by the time you figure out this is a horrible idea. Put her on the poop.
Good. One person for this job.
Let's do the rock.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Carrying shit.
Can't be done. We've already got enough people for that. Now what?
I was just going to make everyone carry poop. All right, we'll put them on water.
Now about the cook's job.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
If you're going to eat there, I'd do it soon, because that's my last stop of the day. Look at that. They're carrying water jugs. That guy's just a jerk. Look over there, too. Oh, my God. That's so many of them. Bane potion. Ooh. And now we wait for the magic. This is the level that I'll go to, Hagen. I'll sit in the rain and wait. That was spooky. Maybe I'll go indoors. This is much better, much drier. Still the same intent, but much drier. This changes nothing. I just didn't want to get rained on. All right, surely that's enough time for that guy to eat. So let's check it out. Oh, whoops. It worked a little too good. Sorry. We need to get out of here right now. Have an awesome day, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sub it if you love it, and we will meet again. Peace.